right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it.
Kick the chocks out from under the wheels. Flaps up. No offense, Margaret. Contact. We're off. Brum, brum.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
Oh, what heights we'll hit. On with the show. This is it.
The doctor is in, baby. This video is going to be very short. The stream will be short. In response to Matt Walsh's video in which he asks, and it is titled, "What is a woman?" the left thought, that's a gotcha question. Well, we've got a gotcha question of our own. What is woke? Define it. And they think that's a gotcha question. Spoiler alert, they're wrong.
Tell me how many lights you see.
There are 4 lights.
Consider yourself answered, Woke Stoppo. By the way, if you haven't yet done so, be sure you go back Pariah Blood and Mud. We are well over halfway to our funding goal. And this book, I think, because I created it, wrote it, and illustrated it, is worth your time.
Revenge, the sweetest morsel to the mouth that ever was cooked in hell.
Watch me die.
Say, that's a spiffy looking product, perhaps worthy of your backing and your support. Hi, Fanta, good to see you. Caroline, good to see you as well. So I'm down to just a few minutes of stream time left, but once you start, you can roll as long as you want to. So I'm going to clip that first part and save it as a separate video. In the meantime, let's stream for a while. Let's talk about it. How do you define woke? How do you define woke? If some leftist says, well, you don't even know what that word means, you just throw it around. Do you have a definition for it? Because I do. played it just a moment ago. Back there, rewind, watch. If you think about the things that are presented as cautionary in Orwell's 1984, they're all present in wokeism. Newspeak is the rewriting of grammar to mean what you want it to mean. Male, female, woman, man, these words have been rewritten to mean something different. That's newspeak. History is being deleted, erased, or altered. Words like racism are redefined instead of meaning what it was originally intended to mean and has always meant for all of history. No, it doesn't mean that anymore. If you constantly redefine words, then you can make their meaning meaningless. Or you can make them mean whatever you want them to mean. Adherence to Big Brother, bowing down to the great state, suppression of free speech, all of these things are in Orwell, and all of them are part of wokeness. All of them. If you don't comply with wokeness, thou shalt be canceled. Or you should be re-educated. You just are too dumb to know the difference between a man and a woman, or the difference between right and wrong. It's all morally subjective. Everything is racist now. This over the weekend, coffee is racist. Roads are racist. Math is racist. Standardized testing is racist. Neighborhoods are racist. Cities are racist. Living in the country is racist. Mass transit is racist. Everything is Istophobic. Everything. Meanwhile, people who don't have groupthink, who participate in wrongthink, translation, free thinking, intelligent, rational human beings, who don't believe that facts care about your feelings or that your feelings matter. We are ostracized. We are othered. We are hateful and intolerant. We get shadow banned. We get canceled. I am shadow banned. Blame Anthony Romano for that, though. My publisher, everything he does gets shadow banned. So he said blame him, so I will. But the truth is, there's nothing about Pariah Blood and Mud worthy of being shadow banned. Indiegogo, by the way, said to us that they don't do shadow banning. Strange how it happens anyway, in spite of what they said. The gaslighting. How many lights do you see? There are 4 freaking lights, not 5. 2 and 2 is always going to be 4. But my product doesn't have anything in it to merit shadow banning. Therefore, it must be the creator, not the creation. I'm a conservative. I'm specifically a constitutional conservative. I guess the subset of that is I am a Reagan Republican. I grew up under Reagan. I served in the military under Reagan, and the world made sense back then. Maybe in the absence of the threat of nuclear annihilation by the Soviet Union, the world has just gone pudding soft. Now let's make imaginary enemies where there are none. Let's divide society. Now is our opportunity to take over, thinks the woke Stapo. But they're wrong. There is a huge silent majority on Earth, not just in the United States, that looks at this horrible mess that the left is making of the world and saying, that's just about enough of that. I think maybe it's time for common sense to make a comeback. Maybe it's time music had musicians in it and talent. Maybe it's time for movies to be just about making good movies and telling good stories, not about diversity quotas. Maybe it's time for corporate America to hire the best qualified person for a job, not to select people based on their skin color or what bathroom they use. Maybe it's time for the United States military to be more about killing people and breaking things than having emergency pronoun trainings. Yeah. My rights don't care about your feelings. Exactly. So I saw a video. I wish I had saved it, but I didn't, and it's been lost in the history of shit I'll watch on YouTube, of someone on the right being unable to answer the question, well, what is woke? Hence the video that I made, and I'll play it again here in just a moment. Woke is easily defined, and it is evil. It's a sickness of the brain, and it is a religion. And if you don't participate in the religion, you are apostate. You are a sinner not worthy of occupying space in society. Just saying, folks. So anyway, I'm going to cut this one short. I need more coffee. And I need to get back to work on editing. Over my shoulder back there. 1, 2, 3 pages of the edits finished. Headed out the door for Anthony's house for him to scan them in, put the prep package together. Only about 5 more to go. They're all drawn, by the way. I'm just refining. So yeah, all the work is done on Pariah. Except the lettering. We got to do that. But I don't do lettering. Pardon me while I have a coughing fit. It's also, by the way, politically incorrect to smoke on a stream. I kid you not. Either last year or the year before, I was smoking in one of my fine art painting streams. And a commenter commented, oh, smoking on a video. Who even does that anymore if you expect to be taken seriously? I'm like, what are you worried about the secondhand smoke coming through the screen and getting you? Fuck off. You don't like that I smoke? Don't come to my house. Heh. That, by the way, is where we started losing it, America. You gave in on the little things, and they took more, and they took more, and they took more. You can't smoke in public. You can't smoke in a restaurant. You can't. What? And little by little, you're going to get othered. Tell me I'm wrong. Come at me. I'm right. I'll play it one more time, then we're out of here.
Tell me how many lights you see.
There are 4 lights!
Love to all. Peace out.